Hi, my name is Melissa Slayen, and I'm a principal at Winship Wealth Partners. Today I'm going to be talking about the importance of creating a disaster recovery plan. It seems that almost everyone knows a family touched by accidental death or terminal illness. The other day I was just reading an article about a 50-year-old man who was riding his bike through the vineyards in Napa Valley and accidentally swung out from the bike lane to hit an adjacent car. He died instantly, leaving behind a wife and a young child. Certainly, this physically fit individual anticipated living to an old age. Disasters happen, and nothing replaces the loss of a loved one. But the last thing a shocked, grieving spouse wants to consider is the family's finances. That's why, from a financial perspective, planning for worst-case scenarios makes all the difference in how families maintain a current standard of living after disaster strikes. I was reading a book recently, authored by Donna R. Childs, Prepare for the Worst, Plan for the Best, Disaster Preparedness and Recovery. A family's disaster recovery plan is one of the best ways to ensure that family life goes on as best it can in the event of an unforeseen death, illness, or other calamity. I understand candid discussions about disasters and money may not occur as a matter of course for most people, but establishing a monthly dinner date to discuss finances is one of the very best dates couples can make. The first step in preparing the disaster recovery plan includes the creation of an in-depth financial model. The family's assets, debts, income sources, and expenses should be included and considered. An easily accessible itemized, organized list of the family's assets, including account numbers, asset locations, advisor contact numbers, and values, should be available to both spouses. The projections on the model should go out at least 10 to 15 years so the couple can see what types of expenses and income they are projecting to have and where their assets are expected to be in the future. Once a couple has the model in place, they can then have a good understanding of what type of assets and income streams may be eliminated if a disaster occurs. For example, if one spouse is the primary breadwinner and the other works at home to care for their children, your disaster recovery plan might be based around purchasing enough life insurance to cover lost income from the primary breadwinner. The plan may also buy life insurance to cover the contributions of the stay-at-home spouse to cover housekeeping or things like child care services for an extended period. Families benefit from the process of making a long-term continuity plan. With the help of a personal financial advisor, families can prepare for any eventuality. Preparing for worst-case scenarios frees clients to live more happily by removing worry and fear.